I need to just quickly tell one little story. I was going to say it before, but like I said, I had to do something, so I had to come off because I know there's the trolls, there's the stalkers. You know the Karmic family's watching undercover. They come in alive and hide like weirdos. I know. Angry because I'm speaking. And then depending on what I say, they try and block and report every video with their lies. Off out then. Morning.
You're really good, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You're
definitely.
really good.
Yeah, I like to get out early.
Is there any mail comes into your place, belong to me? I mean, for a council thing.
Oh, for a council
A
phone?
postcard. If it goes
Okay.
to your place, drop it into my flat.
All right, if they could, I'll hold it and I'll come and give it to you, all right?
Sometimes the person put the letters in the little letterbox.
Oh, okay, yeah, definitely, I will, I will.
Tell you, do you?
Yeah.
Right, have a nice day.
And you have a good day, Frank. I was just speaking to a neighbour and I had to pause it, yeah. Um, without going into, because obviously I like to leave the juicy bits for something else that I have planned that I'm keeping to myself, basically. Um, yeah. I remember a story that I used to, well, other than what I know, what I grew up around. But I remember the stories I used to overhear, and I remember the stories that was actually told to me by. I know my uncle was old then, so obviously I don't know if he was senile, but you know when you keep repeating the same story over and over and over again, and my nan used to do it too. But it's like you dare not like challenge her or say, "Oh, I know you just said that like 5 times." You didn't really want to say that, in case they tell you off. So I was just like that. So, but yeah, there came a point where I had to just say like, yeah, Nan, you said that like 35,000 times. Like, I know. And then obviously, yeah, they would get vexed and start cussing you and you know what's obviously next. But yeah, I remember the story of what my uncle said about, this is the best way I can describe it. Back in the day, either before we was born, it had to be before we was born because yeah, my mum was over here by then. But this is when he was in, yeah, but he brought up, this is how they brought this shit to England with them. Where do you think they got the idea for wife swap? Yes. And they don't just mean actually like wife swap where you just look after wife swapping without not involving the kids. Adult themed wife swap. Let's just say that. I literally just got to go and grab something. Hold on, I'll be back in a minute. Shit. Oh. Yeah, I had to just quickly go and get something. We all do that, innit? You get all the way to the shop and you forget something you need. And you're like, I got to come all the way back again. I don't mind. Me no mind. Good exercise is good. But yeah, I remember my uncle telling me a story. Yeah, it was crazy. They used to wife swap. And the thing about it, the same way I'm laughing now. This is the same way I was laughing. I looked at him like, yeah. And obviously, not saying I didn't believe him. I literally thought he was joking. Swear to God, I thought he was joking. Oh, hello. I literally thought he was joking. But he wasn't. He was being deadly serious. So it's kind of repeated it, you see. Do you know what I mean? But I am now. Up until now. Even when, so I thought, all right, cool. I even asked him, like, what was his views on certain things, yeah? So I knew from that, and I thought, oh, okay. So that's why I, like, didn't really go around him like that. That made any sense. But yeah, he raw said, like, oh, you don't see nothing wrong with incest. I was like, really, Uncle Breton? Yeah, tried to expose his son. He knows exactly what he was up to. Our mother knew too. So what they would do is, they would send me to certain family members' houses for that particular reason, obviously. But then so obviously something went wrong. Because then I woke up. I woke up before as he was coming into the room, tried to get in the bed. Blatantly tried to get in the bed. I remember I told my cousin, Doreen, but the way she acted like, oh, she tried to act angry, but to me it looked fake. Do you know what I mean? Because then after it all died down, like half an hour later, she's like, oh, go back to bed, I'll make sure that you're safe, da 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 da. But you're still in the house, like, what? And the rooms are next door to each other. So for me, that just confirms everything. Do you understand? So there ain't shit they can tell me. I'll tell every single one of them in their face. Do you understand me? And the thing about it is, there's family members that I've asked certain things, and now I know why they lied. Because obviously they lied because they're involved with them. They didn't want me to know. So what they would do was, they acted like, oh, they acted like they was all at war with each other. Do you understand me? That was the cover. You understand? So we've been none the wiser. Do you understand me? Yeah. But yeah. And there's ones that I never met, came from Jamaica, Razor, they tried the same thing. But he said, oh, I'm your cousin. How are you my cousin if you're my uncle? Make that make sense. But you're the brother of my other uncle. Make that make sense. So that ain't right. Do you understand me? And to be quite honest, over there, like, from it don't involve me, I have no interest. That's their business. Yeah, but shit that involves me, you're damn right. So you not have to hold your karma and take accountability. You can't hide anymore. At least this way, because it couldn't ever just be me you did this to. I know you've done this to others because this is what you do. This is what you do. So you've done it to others. You know? Now's the time to stand up. Point blank period. And this is why I never left my kids with my family for that same reason. And my kids always ask why would they never like, and I never told them. You can't tell children of a certain age things like that. You meant to let them have their innocence. I was never given my innocence. They chose to steal it. You know? Or should I say, essay it from me. So it is what it is at this point. I'm not keeping quiet for nobody. So you can say whatever you like. I really don't care. That's what you people are up to. You've been doing that. And you hide behind the Bible, hide behind Christianity, looking down your nose. Do you know what I mean? Calling people demon. How can you call the chosen one a demon? Make that make sense. But you're the one behind the Bible doing demonic spell work. At the end of the service with your candles. Hello? That's a fact. You was doing shit in the church too. Let's be real. I remember specifically 3 of them. And then I found a 4th one. I can mention the names of the church. But I won't. I'm saving that little gem. Because they're all involved too. You understand? And that's what they do. They siphon the people, the congregation's energy. And then they boast them on it one's going. Look how enough of these people's going down already. Now these people are scared. You need to be scared. I'd be scared too if I was doing shit like that. So they was hoping and praying, yeah, but by their disgusting vile acts on us as children would turn us as dark and as nasty as them. Do you understand? And they wanted to draw us into their little dark deeds so they could like have something on us. Do you understand me? I guarantee, and then you sort of black. That's what they're doing to each other. I guarantee that's what they're doing amongst each other. Oh, if you say this, then I'm gonna say this about you. Da, 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 da. You can't go there. You can't. Yeah, I can guarantee you, they're blackmailing one another to keep quiet. Bet they are blackmailing each other to keep quiet. But some already done snitch anyway. So let's be clear. You understand? I'm just confirming shit. So ain't nothing you could tell me because you was the one that did it to me. So I'm the victim, not you. You lot were adults. You understand me? So therefore, to me, that's premeditated because you made a conscious choice and a decision to do those disgusting acts to a child. So you need to take accountability. Point blank period. And then to add insult to injury, you then teach. This is probably after you've probably done it to your own too. You then, the ones that go along with you, you will then proceed to groom them into the same people that you are. Because misery loves company, innit? You see it as, oh, one go down, we all go down. No, you can go down on your own. Kanye would never do the shit you people did, ever. As an adult, you're disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. You can't hide no more because you're on blast. Every single one of you. That's why you're sick. Remember correctly. All your lies and slanders have backfired. And all the symptoms that you lot are displaying is purely the symptoms of what you sent out. That's funny, that is. Trying to keep people asleep to who they are. You stupid so you can steal their destiny and pretend to be them, or you dumb. Or you thought you could be a better version of me than me. How dare you? If I didn't love God as much as I do, I'd bitch slap you just for that. I would bitch slap you just for that. Do you understand? Because that is an insult. Which just goes to show, that's what I mean, you're proving it with your actions. Because I barely live with you people. Other than you would offload me when you want to make some money or exchange it for something, whatever the case may be. Even the time I was taken to a massage parlor, what was all that about then? I was 7 years old. Please believe me, the place was called Topaz. Because I could read, okay, I was told that I was being taken as a special treat to a fancy dress party. But I didn't dress up, so I was a bit confused. My mother did though. I can remember the outfit, I can remember every single piece of what she had on. Because I think that was the whole point. She wanted to traumatize me enough that I withdrew. And it worked for the first part of my life, but guess what? God fixed that. Your plans didn't work. My mum took it to her grave. Still forgave her though, God rest your soul. Or not. But yeah, got to this place. I remember the colour, the furniture, even the ladies in there. I remember the people that I seen coming in. And I remember there was a table set for me. Because if I was on the table, other than the couple of the ladies that was working, it must be like the coffee or their teacups that they was drinking from. There was like a little spread, bit of like a little kiddies tea party spread. So of course, I'm 7, so I'm gonna tuck in, innit? I'm thinking, where's all the other kids coming in? That type of shit, you understand? So I'm tucking into this grub. I remember this big black leather settee, red lights. Do you understand? Black walls, red lights, red lamps as well. You understand? I remember and at one point it was even ended up being a paint shop. I even went back there as an adult because I kept remembering it, and I thought to myself, there is something substantial about me keep remembering this specific event. And I kept dreaming about it. So I thought, let me go and investigate. Oh my days. So I went inside. I know what I remembered in the dream, but yeah, you got to remember you're 7, innit? Do you know what I mean? And considering all the other shit I've been through for my whole entire life, yeah, they was expecting that shit to like go missing. The spell book was broken, mate. I broke the curses, so you lot are dead in the water now. Yeah, so anyway, I remember tucking into all this grub, and the next thing you know, whilst I'm waiting for people to come here, they put on the TV, I remember I was watching Tom and Jerry, man, come on now. Like shit like that. And the next thing I know, that's the last thing I remember. That's the last thing I remember. And so I remember waking up, you understand? And that was the routine of it. Until I was aware of it, and that's when he would get rid of me or do something brutal, do you know what I mean? So they can like get me taken by the authorities, do you understand? And that was my whole entire life. So I barely spent any time at home anyway, so they don't know me. Obviously not. Because if they did, why hasn't none of their traps worked? Hello? But they're not going to tell you that, are they? They're not going to admit to that. But I know. That's a fact. I know. So yeah, and so that was the procedure. Yeah, there's plenty more, but I'm not going to give it all away just like that. Like I said, I have other plans. But it will all be revealed in one place, at one particular time, in one spot. I'll just say that. But yeah, that's the type of shit it was on. And I even remember, like, when he used to say, kids should be seen and not heard. I even remember, like, because obviously you're kids, you know, when I was at home, because obviously I've never been there, like, so it's like, these people are strangers to me at this point, so of course. Kids do what kids do. They're gonna be nosy, right? Yes. So we did the odd things like peeping in on conversations. Yes, we did that. We overheard madness, but obviously as kids, because we don't actually know what that word means, we can't actually piece it to anything that makes any sense. We're just getting bits and pieces. It's jargon to us at this point. Do you know what I mean? But it's just the feel of what I was like, being naughty. Do you know what I mean? We did shit like that. Don't think we didn't overhear things. We're not stupid. Don't think we didn't overhear things. And then I can also go on to, I remember being at times where I was at home, when my stepfather was present and when he wasn't present. And there were times when he wasn't present. So that more obviously because if I see the back of some random body walking out of my room and I'm a child, like what? So that just shows there's other occasions where that's been done. And when I question it, I'm being shut down. But then I wake up the next day and then the stepfather's not there. So where was he? He was never there. Do you understand? Because he was involved to make sure he wasn't there. So if I did see him, I would think it's not him. But it was. That's how they get away with it. You know? Giving you little, what was it back in the day? I think it was Calpol or paracetamol. Yeah, you can imagine. And whatever potion or concoction these people put together. Disgusting. And that's their MO. And that's what they're trying to cover up. Do you know what I mean? So those that are the black sheep, this is why you're the black sheep. All you've got to do is remember who you are. And we a cop. That's after you heal, man, because it won't work otherwise. And that's no easy feat either. And the fact that I defeated these people, they're pissed. They are pissed. And I find it funny. Yeah, I'm gonna rub salt in the wounds, yes, you're crazy. Because I know what I had to battle, like, these people know what they've done because this is what they do, you see. And because it's worked with others so many times, then of course, once you get the results you want, you're gonna continue. So them isolating me, ostracizing me, all saying the same lie about me, what do you think people's gonna think? All right then. But then the people that was dubious and not going along with them as quick as they wanted, they would give them an incentive. Bribery, yes. Even paying ex-boyfriends to secretly film me, shit like that, so they can make money off it. Yeah, I want justice. I'm exposing every single one of you. That's a fact. You're going down. I'm not playing. And one thing you should know about me, I got my grandmother's spirit. I'm relentless. I know you're tired. Yes. Shit's kicking in for me. You understand me? It's ramping up for me, so get ready. I'll give it a smile. What's this? Large box. Creeper. That's my bonus. I know just the small ones. Oh, these are the large and that's the small. The small ones don't look very good. Yeah. Hello.
Okay. Do you want me to put the strawberries in pink?
Yes, please. No, wait, these I got from the 2.99 side, not the 4.99 side.
These are the 4.99 ones.
Oh, are they?
Yes.
You got the more small ones, and so you got both. You got both those on both sides, saying one saying 2.99, one saying 4.99.
So there is a smaller packet out.
That's false advertising.
These are smaller.
So what is this side? What is? People's gonna think that this is for this side and this
Well,
is
this
for
has
this
just
side.
been popped here so people have an idea of prices, but obviously it does.
That's what I
small and
thought.
large.
That's what I thought. Because obviously it
Well,
looks like you
these are the
separated.
small
Yeah.
ones here. So is this
Which
box that
ones
you'd
are
like?
small? Which ones are small? These are the small ones you're
These are
saying.
the small ones, yeah. If you like, we have some in from
This one's
the
alright.
other
This one's
day.
alright. These ones alright. I just want to get some that look nice. That's all. I want to get some nice looking ones. Cause they don't last. I'm doing it. They always go off quite quick. So. No,
Getting
coming
closer
through these.
to the time
Yeah, you see
where
when you
they're
buy
happier.
them from here. Oh no, I don't want this actually. This was a bit mushy. Can I get a fresher, please?
That was cut this morning.
Then no. Yeah, yes, please. Oh, I can use card if you want.
Yeah,
That's better.
if you don't have change, you'll have
Yeah, I
to
use
card.
card. I use card.
We haven't yet done the top up.
Well, that's okay. That's okay. I understand.
Usually we've got £5 minimums on card, so pro cash, but
No?
all gone through.
Thank you. This is you fucking a cold motherfucking. I ain't buying a rotten food. This should be nice. Otherwise, put that shit in. It don't last for 5 minutes. Hell fucking no. Fucking hell. No.
No, you didn't. Thank you.
That's alright. Seems to be my stepfather walking out the bedroom. But never seen him entering, that's the thing. I'll only catch the back of them. So what's all that about? Multiple times, and times when he was, I knew he wasn't around. And that shit happened. But my mum used to always go out and not come in by herself. So, yeah. So, you don't need to be careful in these shops. You know, when I was in the shop the other day and I must have looked at this man, I said to the guy, he said, oh, I cut this yesterday. So why is the middle part of the melon mushy? If you cut it yesterday, that doesn't look like yesterday. It's not hot, like. And I just went into that same shop there because they usually do have fresher ones out there than that. And the woman said the exact same thing that he said. So I was like, no, I don't want it. Oh, we cut it fresh yesterday. If you cut it fresh yesterday, yeah, right on the outside of it, it looks okay. But I can see a bit where it looks mushy. So if it's that to me, it's rotten. It's supposed to be firmer than that, not mushy. Come on now. Like I can literally push my finger. Nah. I said, now you can keep it. So I just put These people are trying it. And the thing about it is that they know that they're lying. But they want your money so bad, they think it can be barefaced in your face. You're not going to call them out on it. No, I'm not paying for that. Hell no. Because I told her in the face that looks rotten to me. I'm so sorry. It is what it is. Let the truth be told, huh? Thank you. So yeah, but the parlor thing, I really and truly, she should have went to jail for that. Honestly, she should have went to jail for that. She should have went to jail for that. I don't know those involved. And not only was they doing that, there was also, it's like they was pimping out their own kids, basically. And then 20 years down the line, I believe I ended up with the same person that needs to probably pimp me out too, or sell my energy too. Cause they was giving me as a child, cause they was giving me money, me and my friends money. Cause my friends were involved too. They were involved with it. Now they're getting karma too. Do you understand? So how can everybody's getting karma? I broke how many curses, how many spells, how many addictions. Made my ancestors so happy. Freed them at that. And these people are angry. What have you really got to be angry for? Shouldn't I be angry? I should be angry and bitter, innit? How dare you people? If I'm so bad and I'm so this and I'm so that, why the hell are you trying to copy me? Why are you trying to be me? Why are you trying to put my energy on on some kitchen witch Jezebel spirit? You can't turn a hoe into a housewife, you dummies. I got fake ass cousins that are jealous. You know who you are. Unfortunately, we're born in the same month. We are nothing alike. Nothing. Cause my kids came out of love. Your kid came out of a transactional action. You understand me? That's what your kids were, transactions for you. And you know it and I do too. As we can see, the escorting job paid well, didn't it? You want to start talking shit and lying on my name? I'll just start exposing the truth about you. Because we all know what the truth is. My light irritates your demons. And you're afraid of what I'm going to remember. But don't worry. Time's coming. Time's here, in fact. God said it's time. He's not playing with you. And it's gonna intensify. Some of you's gonna have a spontaneous miscarriage. Because you know why? The same thing you've done to me, God's doing it back to you. That's all. But that's what you put out, remember? That's what you wanted. Remember, you paid for this. You went back multiple times, you was paying for this. This is what you wanted. So now you got it. Got it. And we got what we earned, what we worked for. Do you understand? What we worked for. So what you stole, you have to give back. Period. Then you have to go into jail, then jail. No, spiritual jail, no, jail, spiritual jail, and then hell jail. Trust me, I'm sure you got about 3-4 lifetimes to complete yet. You lot is dead in the water. Yes, I got me nice big melon. Excuse me. Ouch. This shit is heavy. Ooh. That's why it's quite heavy as well, man. So for me, I'm enjoying the ride. Oh, another thing as well, what you're failing to realize as well is that you see, because you're receiving karma, it's justified karma. It's the wrath of God karma. So you can't argue with that. Do you understand? Anybody and everybody, it doesn't matter who it is that you try to go to for help, you're just going to pull them into your karma, and you know what you're doing. You're deliberately trying to pull down as many people as you can, because you're evil. You're sheer evil. So Anybody that's watching this, share it. Because please believe me, anybody comes to you asking for help, be mindful of who you help. I promise you that. Be mindful of who you help. Because some people will set you up to take the cart to share their karma that you are no part of. Don't be dumb. Because these people got at least 3 lifetimes of karma to serve off. That's like 30, 40 years in it. 50 years. Shit. Oh. I haven't stopped laughing. When you laugh so much, you like, your sides hurt. My sides have been hurting. I like the muscles in my back. I know that's from laughing. This shit is hilarious. It literally is hilarious. I just want to make a joke out of it, innit? Why not? Why not? I mean, it was all fun and games. It was all fun and games, right? And it was all funny when the foot was on the other shoe, though, innit? It was all fun and games when you was the big bad I am, doing your dark, disgusting, dirty, demonic deeds against defenseless, innocent people and children and families too, pregnancies too. You've deliberately caused people to lose babies. You've done all that type of shit because you're evil. Just to give a sacrifice so you could get a little bit of money. You got answers for all those things. And the worst thing is, you're going to get the biggest punishment for innocent babies you took away for money. That's the biggest punishment you're going to get. And for chopping people's kids. You understand? Because I asked God to. I asked him to. I'm not a coward like you. I asked him to. I used to ask him to triple that shit on your ass. Not tenfold, triple-fold. So that's what you're going to get. But you want to tell people about, oh, you want people to feel what you're feeling? I bust you that shit. What's your problem? Man up, innit? Take it like a G, innit? Take it like a G. G. I took it like a G. You don't see? Under your quarter, sip your water. What you dish out, you shall receive. And that's what you're getting. Exactly what you asked for. Yes, see them there? Thank you. Love it. And that's facts. You know it and I know it. But you see with you people, because you're so, what's the word? You're so arrogant and egotistical, you would never admit it. And that's why you'll never come out of the situation that you're in. Do you know? Did you know that? Accountability. No way out of it unless you take accountability. Not for what you think you can, everything. Because remember, we have angels, so we know everything. We just don't care, like I said. It is what it is. You know it, we know it. And your karma is showing. Yes, it is. Oh, it's a lovely day. Every day is a beautiful day. Every day I open my eyes is another beautiful surprise. Did you know that? Yeah, every day I open my eyes is another beautiful surprise. Every day I get a beautiful surprise. So of course. Now that's called mastery. Maybe you should try it. See how far you get. You don't know if you don't try, innit? But for the most part, you people have never done it. You faked it really, really well. I'll give you that. Of course you would, innit? Because after people who've done this, you've taken them out, so there's no way they can stand up for themselves. But I can. And I am. And I'm getting judgment for all of them. Yes, I am. I know the ones that can't speak for themselves. I see all the spirit babies you took out. Yeah, I see them. And they haunt you too. You just don't want to admit it. But you know it. You know it, and I see it. I know you're in turmoil. Every night for you is a torment. I know. Because that's all the things you was wishing upon me. Do you understand? Okay. So let the karma commence.